Carlos here on My Body, My Experiment. And today I'm going to talk to you about how I lost 20 pounds without exercising, doing anything. Some people think you have to exercise in order to lose weight, but the way I'll tell you is, guys, I lost 20 pounds without exercising at all. Let's rewind back to 2005. 2005, I was basically, still working the same job I'm working today, physically demanding labor job, and you have your morning break, you have your lunch break, and you have your afternoon break. During those three breaks, 15-minute break, half an hour break, and another 15-minute break. And each break, I would eat like a sandwich, right? Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard Portuguese bread. It looks like a big potato. You slice it up. Well, it's not a big potato, but it's white bread, and it's about this size. I don't know, was it about a foot long or even a 6-inch long? Yeah, 6-inch. Slice it up, make a sandwich of it, put whatever you want in it. Ham, sliced ham, cheese, tomatoes, whatever it was that day, right? But the thing is, I would have 3 of those, one in the morning, one for lunch, and one in the afternoon. My habits weren't the greatest. I wasn't thinking so much about nutrition. I would eat anything. I would drink alcohol. Like 2006, I put myself on a scale and I was 250 pounds. I was like, whoa, 250 pounds, that is crazy. That was the heaviest I've ever been. That was like an eye opener. I was like, I gotta do something, right? I gotta do something, right? So that's when I decided, okay, I wasn't exercising. For some reason, I guess exercising and work at that time, I was like, how can I balance that out? It's crazy. I tried different things, right? But what I ended up doing was eating one Portuguese bread during the day, right? I had it for lunch. In my morning breaks, I switched it up. Instead of having another sandwich and in the afternoon having another sandwich for my break, I ended up just having I think it was like a bottle of milk, not bottle of milk, like a cup of milk or something. Like, I put it in a plastic bottle, right? I bring it to work. Milk with like a yogurt or an apple. In the afternoon break, I had I think it was a banana or something like that, right? All right, so by the end of 2007, I was weighing in at 230 pounds. And that all came from that little bit of change that I did, of eliminating the bread. So as you see in this picture, at the end of 2007, that's at December. You see the date there, I think it's December 7, 2007. So pretty much, to make a long story short, guys, you can lose weight just by changing your nutrition. You don't have to exercise. Exercising is a choice. But I'll tell you one thing. With exercising, it will make you feel better. Though in the beginning you may think, this is not making me feel better. It's like torture. It's like killing me, right? Like, it's killing yourself trying to get through certain exercises. But you know what? If you really think about it, if it was easy, everybody would do it, right? You have to look within yourself. Find that fire that, I don't know, what created, for me personally, it was a burning desire, a deep within that made me want to change, make a change for the good. When you hear certain comments and certain garbage that people shouldn't even be saying, you know what you do? You take those comments and you keep it inside and use that as motivation. Because that's what I did in the end of 2007. Certain garbage I heard, people tell me I couldn't do it, saying, you're gonna lose weight? No way, not you. Like, they're saying I'm freaking too big. There's no way in hell I'll have the mental capacity or the focus or the drive to do it. That's what I took that as, like, a disrespect. I was like, really? You don't know me. when it comes to get my mind, if somebody tells me I can't do something, guys, motivation. I take that as motivation. And that 2007 December was the month that I decided that's it. I'm gonna do this no matter what it takes. If it kills myself doing it, I'm gonna do it. And I stayed focused because I get 3 months off at the end of the year because of my job, and I decided this is it. This is my opportunity. I'm gonna freaking get on track and get this done. And it was I just freaking I educated myself on nutrition. I bought a book that talked about all the foods that are good for you, from fruits to vegetables to coffee to wine. It talked about everything about the fruits, so like its health benefits for you. It fights cancer, certain foods, and even coffee helps you against that. And I'll if you look in the comment section, if you look down below, I'll list that book for you guys if you guys are interested. But that book, and guess what other book that helped me out? The Biggest Loser. Yeah, that television show, The Biggest Loser. That inspired me as well to because I had never watched that show, and this is I think was the third season of the show, and I came across it was like 2 weeks after the television show, and I saw this dude that he was pretty big, way bigger than when I ever was, and he was jacked by the end of it. And I was like, wow, man, like if he can do it, where's my excuse? Why can't I do it? Right? So that was inspiring. But as motivation each and every day, I pushed forward, keeping those negative comments in my mind that people saying I couldn't do it. You know, saying that, oh, you're fatter than I am, like you know, like that's messed up. That's messed up, man. When you hear shit like that, I'm sorry, guys, for my freaking language, but that pisses me right off, and that lights a fire in me. When people are negative towards me, I just use that as motivation into my workouts. And every single day I got up, no matter how tired I was, no matter how busted up I was, I made sure I got my ass on that treadmill, and I freaking ran on that treadmill as much as I could. The first day I could only run not even a freaking minute, guys. Not even a minute. But that didn't stop me. But the way my mentality was, okay, I got off after a minute. But I didn't like leave and go home. I got back on and I went again as much as I could. I continued to do that. It doesn't matter how long it took. My goal was to run for an hour. And no matter how many times I got off that treadmill, I made sure I got my ass right back on, and I kept adding up those minutes. It kept adding up those minutes until it became an hour. You hear what I'm saying, guys? You don't have to run completely for an hour right off the gates, you know, like right away when you start. That could be a goal of yours. It could be a goal of running a half an hour. But what I'm saying, guys, is no matter how many times you step off, you get yourself right back on and you keep going. Only you can do the hard work. No personal trainer can make you do it. Personal trainer can say whatever the hell he wants. Like, I'm a personal trainer. I'm certified as a personal trainer. I can tell you whatever the hell I want. But if you don't see that within yourself, if you don't choose to do it, nothing's gonna happen. You gotta make the choice. No one's gonna make the choice but you. And I'm just telling you guys, it's not easy. Nothing. If it was easy, like I said, everybody would do it. You gotta look within yourself and you gotta push forward and work hard at it. Exercise helps you. Definitely, exercise helps you, but it's not number one. Eating nutrition is number one. That'll get you moving. It'll get you feeling better. But once you add the exercise, it'll give you the confidence. Oh man, like what's better than when you step on that scale? Or not even when you step on that scale. When you put on a piece of clothing that never fit you before, and it feels comfortable, and you're like, wow, oh my God, what's going on here? What's going on here is you're heading towards that goal of yours to be leading a healthy lifestyle. I'm just saying, guys, You can lose weight without exercising because nutrition is number one. But exercising will definitely help you. Uh, Now, nutrition and exercise together, oh man, it's a perfect marriage. You just have to stay consistent at it and keep pushing forward and just staying consistent. If you miss a day or miss it 2 days, don't feel down on yourself. I would like to hope and think that you'd feel guilty and you get your ass back on there and continue those days. You got to see what works for you guys as well when it comes to exercising. You may be able to do 5 days a week, but at the beginning, I don't know if you would be able to be honest with you. Well, I have to be honest. I did 5 days a week right off the bat when I was running the trail and trying to lose all that weight. I ended up getting down. You see in this next photo from December. I went to, was it June in that photo? I'm pretty sure that's what, either June or July on that photo. I can't remember right now, but I know I was. It says there 175 pounds. That's what I got to. So I reached my goal. All right. Right now I'm walking in at. I'm standing right now at 200. Right. But I'm thinking I'm just focusing on trying to get sliced and diced. Like I was saying, guys, nutrition is the number one thing to make you lose weight. If you're like really obese, and it's understandable if you're not able to get around too much, start off with eliminating some foods that you eat. Not to say that you're going to eliminate it and never have it ever again, because that Portuguese bread that I told you guys about, do I have Portuguese bread still? You know what? The last time I can remember I had Portuguese bread, it had to have been maybe either a year and a half ago to 2 years ago. And I was like, okay, great. I had it, tasted good. But at the same time, I know this is not the healthy thing for me. Just because you eliminate things now doesn't mean you're going to eliminate them for the rest of your life. You got to remember, you have to eliminate as much as you can in the beginning. That'll help you improve your health. After you reach your goal, you can have what you had before, but you know what? I guarantee you, your taste buds will change. You're not gonna really want that stuff anymore. You may want it like I said, like in a couple years, you feel like, oh, I feel like trying that again, right? But don't think by trying it, you're gonna get back on that wagon and start eating unhealthy. No, it's not gonna work that way because you already reached your goal, and your taste buds change, and you start eating healthier. You're gonna be surprised that when you eat something sweet, your body's gonna crash. That's one thing I noticed about myself. If I eat something sweet on the weekend, like because that's the only time I eat it for a treat day, my body ends up crashing, taking like an afternoon nap or something, which is something I usually never do. It's because your body is saying, you're not used to eating that kind of food. Don't get carried away with yourself and start eating that food again. But it's good to have like something sweet every once in a while. Like, what's wrong with a muffin, right? I'm not having it every day, and I don't expect people that are trying to reach their goals to have them every day. But like I said, guys, I hope this video helps you out, and I kind of hope it opens your eyes to realize that just making small changes in your diet can make big effects. Sure, I lost 20 pounds in a year from just changing those two things, but this is to help people out there that are really struggling with their weight, people that are obese. All these people that are obese and overweight, everybody has their own personal problems, and I know that's how you get to that point. It's health problems. Like people get to those points, it's because they're going through personal stuff, and it's understandable because it's hard to get through life sometimes, right? It's just a matter of getting through it and coming out on the other side and just feeling better about yourself. But don't knock yourself down just because you're big and overweight. Don't knock yourself down. You have a lot of life to live, lots of life to live, and I hope you guys just make some changes. Like just start today. Eliminate something that you eat every day. Something that you eat every day that you know it's not healthy for you. You know it's not healthy for you. Just eliminate it. And you know what? Do some research. Find out what's good for you. Check out the book that I'm listing below. And small changes go a long way. Small changes make make huge improvements. Maybe small loss of 20 pounds in a year. that's a wow, right? Like you should be able to lose that in less time. But like I'm saying, I wasn't even thinking about exercise at that time, and it wasn't even in my mind. And I was just not a great point in my life when I was just eating whatever I wanted, drinking whatever I wanted. And I'll tell you one thing: you eliminate alcohol from your diet, that would be huge, huge difference you'll see in your weight. You will drop so much as I did. I'll tell you guys. Hope you like this video. I hope you like or share, comment below, and I hope you subscribe because I'm here to help you guys, help myself. You know what I mean? I'm trying to improve myself and get better and feel better about myself. And people say, "Oh, you're at a good weight where you are." You know what? You only know yourself if you're at the weight that you want to be, or when you look in the mirror, if you're happy with what you see. I look in the mirror. I'm not happy with what I see. I see room for improvement. Like I'm liking what I'm seeing. These changes I'm making in my workouts and everything, and exercising and nutrition. I am starting to see changes, but it's a slow process. You have to just stay consistent and keep going with it. But I'm not finished, and I'm gonna keep going. And I hope you guys uh, continue along and don't give up as well. You guys stay focused. Stay focused, and I know you can do it. Just make those small changes, and I guarantee you'll be better off. And then before you know it, you'll want to move more and exercise. And even if it's just walking the treadmill, small steps, small baby steps get you there. All right, guys. I hope you like this video. And remember to get up and never give up.